Where are you going that you're so excited? Today I'm going to the Muco port with Dongseng. I first learned about Muco at Jeongdongjin station and I really wanted to visit. Also, it's my first time seeing the East Sea and the East Sea Line. As I was running along the East Sea Line, I started to wonder about these things. It's a magnetic train, not an electric one. I was excited because it's a magnetic train, not an electric one, on the high-speed road. Bangang-so, is this a place where Haengsung-woo is from, or is it Haengsung Hyugaeso? I parked my car too far away, so the rest area looks really big from here. First, I guess I have to go all the way to the bathroom. Is there really such a thing as a bathroom in this world? Seo Gyurim, who represents the uprightness of Koreans through her paintings, and Hwaganim, who is said to embody the spirit of the Joseon dynasty. These kinds of paintings look even more refreshing when seen here. The Korean class, which is made as a cultural space even in the bathroom, shows just how amazing Korean bathrooms are. When I first saw a women's-only rest area after living in Korea, watching this video made me realize how considerate Koreans are. There are many unique tunnels on the expressway to Gangwon-do, and among them there are even tunnels with living plants inside. The road winding along the clear blue waters and the lush green mountains and gardens with the shining sunlight is the East Sea Line that looks just like a painting. That's why I came up with the phrase, the refreshing East Sea. This time it's Hyugaeso where you can see the ocean. There's a rest area here where you can see the ocean even from the bathroom. Isn't that amazing? Would you like to check out the bathroom with an ocean view? Wow! You can't even see this kind of view from a hotel, but you can see it from the bathroom at the rest area. Isn't that amazing? The happiness I discovered while driving on the highway, it must be the charm of Byonghaeseon. If it had been the north, it would have been impossible. This is the preciousness and beauty of free travel. In South Korea, I'm grateful to you and I love you. This is Gumgangsan after the meal, not Donghae after the meal, at Hyugaeso. What kind of food did you eat while looking at the East Sea? Oh my, I didn't even put on makeup, but I'm on camera. The food I ate at the East Sea rest area was mostly snacks. Oh my, when I eat delicious food, I feel the happiest. It looks delicious.
Korean letters.
Bye.
That you're mine. We'll be fine. World is spinning. And I am singing. Hangul letters. Han Hyugaeso.
When I was running along the East Sea Line, I saw the Daegwallyeong wind farm, and it looked so beautiful that I wanted to go to Daegwallyeong. So I changed my route and headed to Daegwallyeong to see the wind farm up close. The huge wind turbines were spinning over there, and it looked like they were waving at me like this. So I was heading to Daegwallyeong with Dongsing, but when you think of Daegwallyeong, what comes to mind for our subscribers? For me, I think of sheep ranches. Do you think we'll be able to see sheep here in Daegwallyeong? Yes, Kim is so fluffy and soft, and they have such a gentle and innocent vibe. They're really cute. I just wanna hug them like this. Daegwallyeong sheep. I didn't just come here to see these sheep, but today, unfortunately, we weren't able to meet the Daegwallyeong sheep. The weather was too cold, so they didn't come out. It was really disappointing.
This is yogurt too.
It looks delicious, yogurt.
Should I try one?
That's Mugodan Dulgi.
If you go to the salon and you couldn't know.
Why?
That's how close a friend I am. No.
No.
Blueberry, yes.
Ah, Debakna Blueberry and next Tyoki.
Strawberry, one more.
Yogu Blueberry 1 Blueberry.
It tastes good.
Yes, wow, it tastes good. It tastes good. The juices are coming out.
It must be delicious.
I thought I had to drive on the highway, only on the highway, but it was so nice to be able to drive on country roads, and even dirt roads. I'm excited about my first family trip to the East Sea. The scenic East Sea Line is perfect for a relaxing drive, and I worked hard to reach the beautiful East Sea city. What kind of memories will we make here?
Keep going straight, and you'll come out like this. Then you'll see the beach right away.
I think it's alive.
Listen carefully. Where's that sound coming from?
But before that, we only heard the interpretation together, that's all.
No, that's not it. It just sounded similar, but it's actually different. It's in the next part.
I know a place where I can go.
If I go?
Even after searching everywhere I could go, I couldn't find the necklace. From Muco, you can take a boat to Ulleungdo and even Dokdo. If I get the chance, I'd like to visit Dokdo. Looking at the small fishing boats in Muco, I imagined how the fishermen must have caught fish with those nets in the clear waters, and how they could eat the fish they caught right away. So today, I'm going to enjoy the warm sunshine and the cool breeze at the flower center in Muco with my companion, and try to eat some delicious daegye. All the small fishing boats had their flags fluttering in the wind. Hello!
Mukoye, you look like my daughter, my daughter.
The transformation of young Wangjia, who tried to resemble our tribe's hair, reminds me of Samangyo's words. If you come at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll start being happy from 3 o'clock, and you'll know that there's only one unique being in this world for you, and I'll know that there's only one unique being in this world for me.
That's how it is.
I really like the words of the fox. One day, the fox said this to the little prince who came to the desert center alone. Today, I have a light stomach and a small appetite, so please give me just a little to eat.
The price dropped from 100,000 won to 90,000 won, then to 50,000 won with fewer people consuming it. Despite claims of unchanged taste, it's now just a past memory.
I'm going tomorrow.
I have to come back.
I have to come tomorrow, and I think I'll be there between 7 and 10.
This is a mistake.
After that, at 5 o'clock.
I have a lot on my mind.
To also come here, I'll do well. There are a lot of people. Even if you don't do it properly, it's okay. Money.
Don't regret it because of the price. Seeing the shiny Daege, my mom, who really loves Daege, thought of it and came here all the way from far away just to buy it. But after buying Honge and Daeg, I became greedy. I liked the Honge and I liked the Daege. So the next day I went to the market again to buy more.
We eat it raw right there, and when we get home, we just simply steam it and eat it deliciously.
Young fish is stored in the service. It's been a few years, it's been stored for 2 months. It's been stored for 2 months, that's right. This is how young fish and mackerel are stored. We don't eat mackerel, but do you think they put in other ingredients?
Oh, Honge!
haha.
It's chewy.
I want to eat that. The one that looks really delicious. When there's nothing to eat, if you do it like that, it's even bigger. And if you do it again, it's even bigger. That's why Daegwallyeong's cheeks are so chubby.
It's just round.
Every day, just this.
Although I studied advanced English before, I never got the opportunity to use it. So it feels like I still have a long way to go.
Try eating mackerel.
It's mackerel. There's only about 5 minutes of mackerel left.
The rice is also served separately.
I have to do it.
Do I have to order it like this?
This is the meeting I attend. Okay, just tell me right away and come. You keep saying you'll do it later, but you don't. You say you'll do it after you smoke, but you don't. How much is a vacuum cleaner here? How much is a vacuum cleaner in Dajami? A vacuum cleaner is 20,000 won, but this one is 20,000 won. The small one is 10,000 won.
The small one is 10,001.
How much is the big one? And this one too.
20,001.
This is the moss of the mysterious Mucohang in a greenish-blue color. How can it be this beautiful? Even up close, Mucohang is stunning. Among all these buildings, where could the fish market with the fishy smell be? We followed the sound of the bustling crowd and headed toward the fish market. The place we were staying, Odari, was rumored to be named after the word Odari, meaning to put the moon in. I initially heard it was called Odari Pension, but does a port named Odari truly exist?
Clams, so many clams.
Right in front of the pension on the Odal beach, there are 38 adults out digging for clams together. Dongsenga, now that we've played enough, let's go back to the pension. Uni wants to eat hoi. The pension was quiet and pretty, but I made a reservation for the time when the high tide goes out, so it was bustling. Do you know the reason behind this part? If you watch this video until the end, you'll find out the reason. Please stay with us until the end. Jae Dong-seng is currently filming himself. He says it's better to take pictures from the side, or maybe from the front, or maybe from the back, or maybe from the middle, or maybe with a side profile. He wants to look better. We're taking selfies together. It's a very happy moment. Now it's time to have a meal at the flower center, where there are a lot of beautiful flowers. Sashimi tastes even better when you eat it right after buying it. I wonder how fresh it is. The texture is so firm and chewy. Since we have a long trip ahead with Dong-seng and Danduni, I ate just enough sashimi and side dishes to satisfy my hunger without overeating. I never imagined that our reunion would take place in Busan. but here we are. My younger sibling, who was once reserved, began confiding in me. Sister, the sky here is so beautiful. When I was in North Korea, I never thought the sky could look like this. I never really looked up at the sky because I was always worried about what to eat and how to survive, so I never had the chance to just look up and appreciate it. Even in North Korea and China, my younger sibling and I always shared our hopes together. But those hopes were always overshadowed by hunger. That's how I survived in North Korea, always hungry. Sometimes I even wondered if I would ever be able to satisfy my hunger again, and I worried that I might never be able to eat enough in my life. When I think about the rice we ate in North Korea, it feels like all the rice we had was precious and rare. When I eat, I feel the happiest and most grateful. When I hear the word thank you, I feel the most grateful and happiest at that moment. When I ride a train, I feel grateful because I remember the times when I had to walk for miles without any transportation. South Korea turned what would have been ongoing pain and unhappiness into memories. There are so many things I am grateful for. There are many.
After the meal, I felt full and went out again.
I can't not eat it, you know?
If you look at it, that's how it is here.
I can't just pass by.
So openly, even if you want to say what's on your mind, you can. That's why things just stay there, and that's how it ends up being left like that.
Is it dried fish, dried pollock, isn't it?
I like dried fish. I really like dried fish too. But where does dried fish come from? I can't stop eating dried fish. I'm eating them again right now. I'm a huge dried fish eater. I was eating crab legs at the restaurant, dipping them in vinegar, and it was delicious. It tasted even better because it was fresh seafood. After seeing Lee Yeonjeon like this, I realized we had become close friends. Since I started living in Korea, I had never really seen a proper sunrise, but this time I wanted to see the sunrise in Donghae, so I set my alarm and waited in anticipation. To all our subscribers who watched until the end, thank you so much. It's my first time seeing such a beautiful sunrise in Taein, and it's truly breathtaking and touching. Did a lot of our subscribers come to Cheongjin to watch the amazing sunrise and do other activities? Should I introduce myself as Pusin Jace? No, I just don't know why I'm like this. Why am I talking so slowly like this? Even though I'm talking, I'm really hot. On a cold day, filming outside, the actress was shivering and trying to keep warm, blending in with the group of extras. She is a younger sister who always takes good care of me like an angel. Dongsenga, we used to run around together. But now, seeing you shine on the big screen makes me so proud. No, this doesn't make sense at all. How did this happen so suddenly? Late.
Cause
as our love grows deep, taking all our chances on you and on me. The highs and the lows.
Lyrics by Hyugaeso.
Looking back and seeing everything we've done in every piece.
I'll choose you.
On the last day of the rehearsal, where are our rings now? The Green Hill was a place where we used to walk and talk together. We ordered takeout at the hall center and then moved along this road. I wanted to walk along the Nonggoldam Gil, which is a road that many people take. But I wondered if it was a good idea to come this way. By coming this way, I could easily see the village where people live their lives, you know, the village. It's my first time seeing fish being dried in such large quantities like this in Korea. The sight of drying fish evoked memories of Oh Jung-yeon and Myung-tae's conversations in villages and the distinctive scent that permeated fishing villages even more. It's so nice. I used to come here often when I was young, and I can see the lighthouse here just like this. You can see the lighthouse. Oh, you can't see inside the lighthouse. No, we can't see it.
We can't see it from the backlight.
It's something you can see.
Here it is. With us, here is the singer. Oh, it's so nice here. Ah, nothing much.
Ah, I guess that's how life is.
You can go all the way over there to that corner. Let's go.
It's so green here. Oh, it's so nice. Hello?
Oh, it really feels so nice. Let's go over there. Muco Hyugaeso Cultural Center.
Today, I discovered that the Chukdae Lighthouse, which attracts migratory birds to Korea, is situated here. The dongdae that Shin-eodo learned from the sea was hope for the fishermen of Busan. They said that lighting the way and shining hope for the ships was what the lighthouse did. So when I think of a lighthouse, I feel happy, and that's why I want to see a lighthouse in Korea. How long does it take to get from Muco port to Cheongjin port by boat? The North Korean postbox was green. Can letters or packages be received there too? I am experiencing mysterious emotions. Our sisters, who are standing tall in the waiting room of hope, seeing the real lighthouse of hope, not just in photos, strengthens me. Today we also wanted to ride the cable car to the sky, but unfortunately it wasn't running. The special forces at Gangcheongbuk seem to be working here today, just as I saw on television. The cable car's journey across the reservoir takes longer than expected. For those who can't move forward, there's a safety staff member who goes out to help them. Jonghee's destination was the observation deck right above the reservoir. The East Sea scene from the lighthouse looks calm and peaceful when you look at it from a distance. But when I see that sculpture over there, I want to run to the beach. Am I the only one who feels that way? The sculpture, shaped like birds flying freely toward the sky with their wings spread, symbolizes hope and wishes for vitality and good fortune. The Muco port and Nangok Dam, which can be seen from the observatory, are symbols of Donghae's pride, nestled in the blue waves of the wide sea. The lighthouse, which seems to safely guide the way, is a reliable and steadfast lighthouse.
I understand.
I couldn't put everything into the camera. There were so many beautiful scenes that I wanted to capture. The mountains and sea create a stunning landscape I wanted to capture. While filming a video by a guest house, I heard a harmonica playing. Turning around, I saw the musician, which made the moment even more special.
Filming from here will give you a better shot. Thank you so much.
With Grandma's help, I captured the scenery even better, and I was very grateful. Grandma said that a lot of people come to this hill to enjoy the scenery. She was such a kind and warm person. Grandma, please stay healthy and receive lots of blessings. Grandma.
It's so chilly, there's a lot of fog. Just once from the beginning.
For the man who really loves soda, I have reduced the amount of soda and ice a little. Many dishes in Korea are made with conch. As a child, I often heard the sound of conch shells being cracked open in bars. Just looking at the shells makes my mouth water even without tasting them. When I ate conch, I felt so happy in my childhood memories. But back then I called it conch, But my husband opened the box and seeing the shell asked, "Where's the conch?" So I explained, "This isn't conch, it's actually a sea snail." On my way to the parking lot, I noticed an apple car. The apple scent was so strong I couldn't pass by without noticing it. Seeing apples just piled up like this, I thought the store owners must have been really frustrated. Anyway, the owner was cleaning up the apples that had fallen inside the car, and I ended up helping her pick up the scattered fruit. The apples that I could only eat if I saved up for a long time, the apples that I could only eat if I cherished every bite. Now, apples have become so common that we can eat them whenever we want, but apples still bring back a lot of memories for me. After finishing my 2-day, 1-night trip, I am now on my way back home.
It's like a stone.
Vulnerable at night. Right away, to the world, I set out for the future, when I felt both anxiety and excitement again.
This time, just like back then.
Bang Yunchul.
Part-time singer in a band. Ooh, she's washing dishes right now. Soon we'll be in Neverland. See you in the next video. Don't think that anybody in this town can bring me down. Yeah.
Chill on my patio, drink some wine, let it go. You're my favorite antidote.
It when you're all alone.
No more 9 to 5s. Let's meet in the next video.
Think that anybody in this town can bring it down.
That shit crazy, and I feel like I'm on cloud 9.